Be honest. Was that the coolest thing you ever seen?
Well, no.
Right. Thank you. What are we doing today? Well, you see, I've always loved superhero movies. I remember seeing the first Avengers in theaters, and yeah, I was sad. And since then, I've been sad. Highs and lows, ups and downs, the best scenes, the worst scenes.
Surprised to see me?
Ew.
There is something undeniably charming about superhero content. I love superpowers, I love it when they look cool, I love action scenes, I love the character development. It's just unmatched. And regardless of your opinions, it is undeniable that Marvel has built something in the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe, that is special, never been done before, and fun. It's an event. Do you remember when Endgame came out? There has never been something else like that in theaters. Barbenheimer got close, but it still wasn't able to directly match the feeling of going to the theaters and watching Endgame, all the crowd reactions, all the coming out of the theater crying collectively. It was just special and it was fun. And because it's fun, I want to do something fun today and make a tier list. That's right, I love making tier lists. I do it for fun when I'm not filming. And so I was like, okay, well, let me turn on my screen recording because I have opinions about the Marvel movies. Here's my tier list of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Let's go. All right, let's dive right in. First, we've got The Incredible Hulk. I'm sorry, guys. That movie, it's just nothing special. And the Hulk's not one of my favorite characters either, so like, it's nothing personal. Next up, we have Iron Man, and yeah, The Incredible Hulk gets easily outdone by Iron Man. The first Iron Man movie is a classic. It started everything, and it deserves this place on the list because of that. Now, do I like it as much as everyone else? No. And I think that's because I don't have the nostalgia for it that a lot of people do, because it wasn't the first Marvel movie I saw in theaters. And also, it's just not my favorite, because Iron Man's not my favorite character, but I like him. Iron Man 2, I like it more than the first one. Yep, okay, boo, you don't have to boo me. Stop booing. That's me catching the tomatoes you're throwing right now. Iron Man 2 is a good movie, and so much better characters, okay? We've got Iron Man, great. Nick Fury, Black Widow, War Machine. It's a great movie. Thor, I like this movie, but I think it's really boring when you compare it to other Marvel movies that have come out since then. So, I'm sorry to Thor. I'm sorry to this man. You're going in C tier. The first Captain America. Oh, this is a classic. I mean, introduces us to Steve, Bucky, Peggy, Red Skull, great villain. I think one of the problems with current Marvel movies is that the villains have not been as cool and iconic and as good as they were in the old, like, smaller standalone movies. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and make row E haven't seen. The first Avengers. Ooh, yeah. It's a great movie. And actually, if you go back, I think it really holds up in terms of, like, especially the action sequences and the character dynamics. They should model their team movies off of this, but it's A tier. And that's okay. Iron Man 3. Oh my goodness. Iron Man 3. That's what y'all are doing to Iron Man 3. So slept on. Pepper's arc in this movie, it's so good. And just like the stuff with the kid and like him dealing with the PTSD from literally carrying a rocket into space. Like, I'm sorry. That's art. And hey, it's topping out my Iron Man trilogy in tier A. Thor the Dark World. that was it crashing and burning. This movie isn't good. It's going in D below Hulk. Okay? And I'm not gonna do all these tiers in order, but I'm gonna keep them orderly, if that makes sense. Thor the Dark World may be bad. It may be bad, but you know what's not? Captain America the Winter Soldier. Stand up, clap, standing ovation. Yeah. That's a S tier movie, and it's going in my S tier. You got Bucky, you got Cap, you got Black Widow. Oh my goodness. You got Sam Wilson. All the action scenes are so good. Oh my goodness, the Winter Soldier is so cool. You know what scene marked me? That scene in this movie where Natasha literally is undercover with the mask, and then she takes off the mask. Oh! That's cinema. We've got Guardians of the Galaxy. Hey! The first one is so good. And you know what? This wasn't my favorite when I originally saw it. I was like, oh, I don't like it. It's all new characters. Like, that's not my favorite vibe. This movie holds up unbelievably. So it's going in a little bitty A tier, top of A tier. Age of Ultron. This is one of my favorite Marvel movies. Yuck! Oh, I'm literally shaking. I love this movie. I think this movie is so underrated. I think people who don't like it don't understand it. Like, I'm like a ride or die for this movie. I am this movie's biggest defender. Wanda, Pietro, they will always be iconic. Hey, you're gonna see a little pattern on this tier list. If Wanda's in attendance, I was seated. And it's topping my list. Because that's just the best written character in the MCU. In most of the MCU, okay? You know where I'm going with that. Ultron also, amazing villain. Oh, wow. Ultron is such a good villain. So chilling. And that scene with Vision and Ultron. Ant-Man, Okay. Let me talk about the Ant-Man movies. My family loves the Ant-Man movies. Like, my mom, my dad, and my sister, they love them. They're their favorite Marvel movies by far. And that leaves me with kind of a soft spot for them. I will say the first one is not my favorite of the three. And you know what? The last one obviously won't be either. So, spoiler! Yeah, this movie I'm going to put in B below Captain America. That's just how I feel about it. I know a lot of people love it. Doctor Strange. This movie's just okay. The effects are great. I really like Rachel McAdams. And I love Doctor Strange. He's awesome. I just think that some of the story doesn't work for me. And because of that, I'm going to put it in B tier too. You know what's next? Captain America Civil War. Oh, I wish they would take note from this movie and learn how to make good trilogy movies off of this. And I know a lot of people don't like that it's like basically Avengers 2.5 for the third Captain America movie, but he is still so central and it still builds his character so much while feeling like the finale of a trilogy and building to what's next. It's a perfect franchise movie and the action scenes are so good. S tier. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is good, but I think it belongs in B tier, and I don't have much to say about it. Spider-Man Homecoming! I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and I'm super, super excited for the fourth Spider-Man movie. I'm going to put it at the top of B tier. Thor Ragnarok! Okay, this is the Thor movie. Like, everyone knows this is the Thor movie. It's so good. It is funny. It develops his character well. All of the characters in this movie also look the best they've ever looked. The costumes, the visual effects, everything's cool. Hela is a great villain. A tier. Black Panther. I love Black Panther. Was one of the first times outside of an Avengers movie that the movie was still like a cultural moment. I'm gonna put it at the back of A tier. Avengers Infinity War. I know a lot of people who like this movie better than Endgame. A lot. Now, not to spoil, but that couldn't be me. But this movie is amazing, and it's still going in the same tier, S tier. Spoiler alert for a movie that came out 6 years ago. When they die, when half of everyone dies at the end. Real comic heads. Hey, real comic heads, we knew that was coming. But nevertheless, I was excited to see it on the screen, and I was shocked, and oh my goodness, I was distraught. So many of my favorite characters died. Hey, you know what? I cried. I cried at that one scene with Wanda and Vision where he's like, I just feel you. And she was like, and Thanos was like, yeah. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Okay, this is my favorite Ant-Man movie. I love the villain Ghost. Oh my goodness. Underrated Marvel character. I know people don't feel the same way. Too bad. I love it. Top of A tier. Captain Marvel. I think it's really fun. Honestly, I'm gonna give it top of B tier. Anyways, and we have Avengers Endgame. Oh, yes. It's S tier. Okay? It's S tier. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that if you don't think it is, you're wrong. And that's okay. I forgive you. On your left, everyone coming back from the dust through the portals. Probably once a day, I think about Black Widow saying, see you in a minute. She did not. She did not see them in a minute. I hope in the big Avengers movies going forward, and even just in Marvel movies, that they start remembering that when there's high stakes and people actually die, it makes for a better story. 5 stars, Avengers Endgame. S tier. Spider-Man Far From Home. Guys, don't hate me. This is my favorite Spider-Man movie, and I'm actually going to put it at the very tippity top of A tier. Woo! Y'all see what's down here? WandaVision. S tier. S tier. S tier. S tier. Yes, yes, yes. This is my favorite Marvel project. Hey, who's surprised? No one's surprised. I told you how much I love Wanda, and guess what? I also love Vision. And this show is so creative. The sitcom style, the way it changes every week, the way they utilize Wanda's powers and they level her up, and it feels natural. It doesn't feel like forced into the narrative. Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, and Catherine Hahn in this show give 3 of the best performances in all of the MCU. Also, the scene where Monica gets her powers is super cool. Wanda's hex literally gave her powers. Like, I'm sorry to everyone else. Me personally, this is Wanda's hex. This is me. Like, I'm getting powers. I'm sorry. Oh, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, another show. I'm actually rewatching this right now, pre-Thunderbolts, and it's pretty good. I would put this in B tier. Now, Black Widow, this is another one that I have controversial opinions on because people think this movie's mid, and I like it a lot. I'm going to put it in A tier. Underrated part of Black Widow, the action sequences. Oh my goodness. The fight on the bridge with Taskmaster, so cool. The sky base, I literally said to someone the other day, the sky base thing in Black Widow is like something I would imagine superheroes in when I was a kid, in the best way. Shang-Chi! Oh, this movie's good. Hey, this movie, great. A tier, also putting it next to Black Widow, in fact. Eternals, this movie looks great. I'm going to put it in B tier, below Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I guess. I think Cersei and Icarus are really cool, and I really like the final battle. Hawkeye, oh, I love the Hawkeye show. I'm putting it in A tier. I'm going to put it in the middle there somewhere. I think this show is so fun. I love that Elena's in it. Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop is great casting, and she is the, young Avenger that I'm most excited to see going forward. Also, Jeremy Renner is great. I love Hawkeye. Obviously, I love Black Widow, so I love Hawkeye. And the trick arrow scene, so cool. Gotta shout out that scene. Ooh, Spider-Man, No Way Home. This movie, I don't love as much as everyone else. I'm gonna put it at the very top of B tier. And here's why. I think it's a little fan servicey. I'm sorry, and I know people are gonna be mad that I said that. I'm sorry, these Spider-Man all coming together cameos and all the villains being from old movies. It works really well and it's really fun, but it doesn't create for a movie with a lasting connection and a lasting sense of fun for me. It is one of the only ones that's created the fun theater experience of Endgame. Moon Knight. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I know, I've heard it's so good and I love Oscar Isaac. And Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I know I said I love Wanda, and I do. And actually, I think she's the best part of this movie, even though I think the writers butchered her character. And I'm going to put it at the bottom of A tier. I think that this movie does some really interesting and fun cameos, even if they're not all successful. And Wanda's amazing. I don't think it develops Doctor Strange well, which is sad because it's his sequel. I also like America Chavez. I think that's one of my other favorite of the Young Avengers characters. Miss Marvel. I think Iman Vellani is, wow, what a discovery for Marvel. She is such an amazing addition to the MCU. She's great in the Marvels too, which we'll get to. The show's only okay. I'm going to put it in B tier as well. Thor Love and Thunder. Now, I saw a tweet this week that said this movie looks like a MasterCard commercial. It's unfortunate how accurate that is. And unfortunately, because of that, it's going to be getting a low ranking for me. I'm going to put it low in B tier. And that brings me into She-Hulk, which I like more than the average person. I think it holds up more. And I think I just rock with the humor style more. So I'm also going to put that in B tier. I think she's so well cast. Tatiana Maslany is so good as She-Hulk. And people who think she's not are haters. Are haters. She's great in that role. And she's not annoying. I don't know why everyone says she's annoying. Tell me you've never met a real woman without telling me you've never met a real woman, because she's fun. Wakanda forever! Woo! I love this movie. I think this movie's better than the first Black Panther. And hey, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. His absence was the glaring flaw of this movie. But I like the plot of the movie more, which is why I'm putting it above the first Black Panther. Real ones know I love Angela Bassett. I'm queen of the most powerful nation in the world. Have I not lost every day? Or, you know, that monologue is amazing. Was she robbed of the Oscar? Hey, maybe she was. Okay, Ant-Man 3. Oh, clunker fest. I'm putting it in C. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. A tier, A tier. This movie is so good. I saw this movie the week that I graduated high school. Alone. And when I tell you, I was weeping at the end. I actually tell people this is the hardest I've ever cried at a movie, because it's true. Because I was a mess when they disband at the end. I was like, what? Secret Invasion, I only watched some of, so I'm going to put it in haven't watched. Loki, I watched season 2 really spread apart, all the episodes, and I did not get the full enjoyment because of that, and I'm going to rewatch it before Doomsday comes out. But I like the show a lot. I'm putting it in A. The Marvels. Like I said, Iman Vellani is amazing, and I love Monica Rambeau. But this movie is really only just okay. And I'm going to put it in the bottom of B tier to show that it's just okay. Deadpool versus Wolverine. People are going to be mad about this. It's going in B tier, guys. And it's going in the middle bottom of B tier. Like, some of it's too raunchy for me, and I like the characters a lot. It's kind of the same way I feel about the Marvels. I don't love the plot. I like some of the cameos, and I like the characters and the actors a lot. I love what they do with Wolverine here. I think it's so fun. I just didn't have that much fun watching it, and I know a lot of people did. And so it's ranked lower for me. Agatha All Along. Oh, this show was so good. I'm putting it at the bottom of A tier. I really enjoyed that show. Patti LuPone. Are you kidding me? Having Patti LuPone in a Marvel project. That episode, hey, spoiler alert, the episode where she dies. Woo! I was tearing up. Captain America Brave New World. This movie gave me a glimpse of hope, even though it has so many problems. I'm going to put it in B tier. And guys, you know what? I'm going to just, move some things down to C tier, okay? that's my Marvel tier list. I hope you guys like it. Sorry I didn't really make notes. I just kind of rambled about everything. I love these movies. I love what they do building the universe. I love superheroes. I think there's so much interesting stuff in superhero stories. And I think that it's so fun. I'm so excited to see Thunderbolts. I will be reviewing it on this channel, so pop back around in about a week for my Thunderbolts review. It looks so good. I think Marvel's coming back in a big way. I think superheroes in general are coming back in a big way this year, so make sure to comment your top 10 Marvel movies. That's what I want to know, whether it's in order or not. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like too. You can tell me that, or your favorite characters, really anything. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.